So we just arrived in this little cay in Abaco. We are making our way to Marsh Harbour to go provision, if they allow us. I hope they do. And yeah, the wind dropped a lot since the last 2 days, so now it looks nice and calm. Good.
So what are we doing today?
We are moving to Green Turtle Cay.
Yep.
Go and try to see if the marina there has some booze for Simon.
Not for you, of course. Yeah, you're too.
I haven't been drinking for weeks now.
I do like a sense of humour. Yeah, dear.
That's true.
Oh. What about the beers?
6 beers for 1 week. Tell me how good I am.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
And he drank 1.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 5 beers. So anyway, that's our plan, isn't it? It's about 24 miles away.
And it's better there to swim since we are isolated and we can't do anything, so it will be better to be there.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we just slipped through the cut coming out, so we're now in the Atlantic Ocean, and we're just passing by this Whale Cay island here on the leeward side, and I have to say it's very smooth. So the next issue is going to be what happens when we go back in. It could get a bit bumpy. We're going to be straight into the weather. Godspeed, this is your Ocean Fox,
Ocean Fox, Godspeed, you ready for 17?
17. Hello Godspeed, this is Ocean Fox.
Roger that.
We're going to make a sort of right-hand turn going shortly and going up towards Green Turtle Cay.
Roger that. Probably appreciate it if you let me just stick on your starboard here. Don't cross over my bow because I'm heading further downwind. Over.
The next morning, the wind had decided to pipe up from the south, and this anchorage became untenable.
Absolutely horrendous, isn't it?
It's terrible. It's just seen it gusted up to 48 knots. And I know it's just big waves, but they're quite nasty little chocks.
We were rocky on the anchorage, so that's why we decided to move. The other two can't move, so we moved behind them. And it's really, really terrible there. So we hoping to find a shelter place.
There's a little bay around the corner here we're hoping for, otherwise we have to go around the back of the island and we'll try that. That should be good if we can't get into the bay. More recently, when we know the wind conditions are going to be strong, we have used 2 anchors in tandem. It is always a tricky operation to deploy both hooks. In preparation for our Atlantic crossing to Bermuda, we wanted to remove the outboard from the high field for storage. Unfortunately, the padlock had seized up and would no longer open. It's all corroded up as well now. I put some additional padding around the davits to protect the high field against chafe en route. Kind of only for now, you know, this trip. The clamps break and then thing can fall, so I don't have that. For the journey I'm putting some additional lines from the top of the davits underneath the high field and tying them off on a cleat. Hopefully this will protect the high field from rocking around, and also should the main lines break it will act as some additional support. As we're expecting the winds to be light to moderate on the crossing, we decided to rig the code 0 before we departed. Okay, just get it the right length, yeah? Too low? You want to go up? Do you want me to lift you? Do you want me to lift you? Having got ocean fogs ready for departure, the next morning, early, we left for Bermuda.
Okay, so we just left the anchorage in, what's the name of this anchorage?
Well, it's Green Turtle Cay.
Green Turtle Cay. And yeah, we're going.
I'm apprehensive. I don't know why. I just got nervous. I think once I get out there, and we've got 5 miles to go to the cut, and then we're through and into the Atlantic Ocean. I think once we get out there, we get the sails done, I'll be fine. It's just sort of.
Hello everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video where we are going backs and forwards.
Yeah, it just this way the wind was going round every 24 hours. It would turn through 180 degrees and
terrible. It was like just we're going in circles, and we were going in circles around the island.
So every night we had to move, or every day we had to move.
Yes.
And it did actually blow up a fair amount. We was nearly 40 knots at times, and we've taken up this technique of using 2 anchors. Mainly because we had a bit of a drag thing in San Andreas, didn't we? And that's how we managed to stop it.
Yeah, to stop it. Yeah,
It was bad holding
so
there
if
as
we
well.
know it's going to blow, we just put 2 anchors down now. And,
so there's we put the 1 anchor down, 2 meters of chain, and our main anchor. It's all a bit perilous getting it over the front of the boat and down in the water, and even more perilous getting it back up.
But we managed it.
We managed it. We've got a technique, and it holds you absolutely rock solid.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to matter what it blows. So
it was blowing here 2 nights ago, and we didn't go anywhere.
No, it wasn't blowing 40, 50 knots here the other night.
Yeah.
We were there.
Yeah.
And then we started getting ourselves ready for our Atlantic crossing to Bermuda.
Yeah.
Yay! Where we are now, actually.
Where we are now, yeah. So we arrived.
We arrived. So we kind of knew we were going to have a few days when the wind would be relatively light, not all the way across. And so we rigged the old Cold Zero up and got that ready to go, which is all quite exciting. Yeah. And we also stowed the dinghy. I was trying to get the outboard off, but everything had corroded up. Mix of metals, I think, stainless steel and aluminium, and I need to get some penetrating oil on it for quite a long time, so I didn't have time. So we actually left the outboard on the high field and went like that.
Yeah, but it was really holding really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah. We had some extra ropes and stuff on it, which worked out well.
Yes.
And another thing we did was we've got the assistance of a guy called Carlow, who is
a weather router,
myweatherrouter.com, and he will be, or has done, has been advising us on the weather window, when to go, where to go, and what to do, which you will discover in our next programmes.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you can please leave your comment below, we will reply to you, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.
Bye from a beautiful sunny Bermuda.
Yeah.